run them through this way, get these edges all cleaned up, and then we'll plane them to thickness, and then we can start building the face frames. I forget that sometimes.
Yeah, me too.
Alright, so we got all the edges planed. Now we're ready to lay them flat, plane them to thickness. Everything planed to size, now we're ready to start cutting. Or actually, we got to sort it out first. All the different sizes, and then we'll cut it. These for our pocket holes and what it's for. That way when they all get in the pile, we can keep everything separated. Parts cut off and there's stress mark on it. Alright, last piece of the face frames here. Cut this one and we'll be done. There it is, all the face frame parts. They all get pocket hole everywhere. They're marked with a P, like there and there and there. And these are always an extra challenge because being hickory, everything wants to split and so on, so you gotta take some extra measures. Get them all put together, sand them up. Apparently it's lunchtime. Been working on way too many things out here the last couple of days, and then it went and snowed all over us. Got a real mess going on out here. Cars everywhere. And somebody, you see him way out there, got his go-kart stuck. All right, get on. Go, 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 go. Now I gotta walk back. Barney's getting the stuff off the rack. We gotta get this job cut. Every one of them gets plywood cut for it. We're gonna get after it. So everything we cut gets all marked so we know how to process it. We get pocket holes in here. Gonna get a back cut back there. If I cut it and process it, then the guys know what they need to do with it. Once it's all cut, it gets a circle on it. That means plywood's cut. So face frame is done, plywood's cut. After supper, it's late. We gotta get this done. We're running out of time. Made a good start here. Lance is back in the shop tonight too, but we gotta get this cut before tonight so the guys can work on it tomorrow. I just realized I think we have a problem. The garbage can's supposed to go in there and we just changed styles. We were using a Rev-A-Shelf, didn't really like the quality we were getting, but we always built after an 18.5 inch opening. We got a new style, and I think it's 18.5 inches wide. which it is, and we need an 18 and 7/8 inch opening for that. So we've got to try to figure that out. But I'm glad I figured it out now instead of after it was all finished. So we will get with it and figure out what we got to do. All right, so we need this opening to be 18 and 7/8, and it's 18 and a half. It's totally ready to finish cabinet. So we got to try and make this opening wider without messing everything up. The top has to stay the same. To show you how we do that here, we need a 3/8 wider, so we got to take off 3/16 off each side. So we're going to put a little strip underneath it here, and then we can run our flush trim router on that. So it's 5/8, we need to go to 7/16. Sand that up, we're back to normal. So, seems I had a measuring problem on the last job we did too. Somebody made these wrong. They're both should be 17 inches wide and 24 inches wide. So I don't know. Should I blame the tape measure, or maybe the tape measure will read it? Apparently, it helps if you plug it in. So we're getting ready to cut the valance for that Rustic Red Oak kitchen we're doing here. Bee's over here trying to have fun.
Not having much fun.
Our maintenance man. So it's sort of a hillbilly redneck way of doing things. We need to cut a curve right around here. So we got a little homemade compass. Screws on the table down there. We get this all squared up and all that. And we just set her down and carve our way through it. All cut out and ready for the next one. So this is the same height, but we're shorter in here, so we got to adjust our radius shorter so that we work out right here. And I'm not a mathematician, so I don't know how to figure the radius. I just sort of guess. That's as good as a guess. Hello, this is Sheldon. Marriott Hotels. So put this right about right there on a mark. Over here. We're just a little bit long yet. Perfect right there. And we're perfect right there. So we're good to go. Like that, run it through the wide belt, sand her up, ready to finish. Alright, well, we're back on the valances today. Try to get them sanded up, put together, ready to finish. We are absolutely out of room here. Got stuff waiting for the finish room. Finish room is being used. So we're just playing bumper cars here. Hopefully not with anything that's critical. So I forgot one more thing. We gotta put lights on here. We get these LED tape lights everywhere. I forgot that. So we gotta get that done yet too. If we have time. One more thing today. Getting closer. Sig cabinets. Door lights are on. Switches are there. Lights are on. Got this one to go yet, and we're pretty much out of time. So, making progress. We almost got her licked. Load and go. far as we can go for today. So made out pretty well. Doors are all sprayed. We're gonna let them dry overnight so we can hang them quick in the morning before we load and go. Shop is absolutely trashed. We got junk everywhere. We were just assembling at a high rate of speed. Nobody took time to clean anything up, which is just fine. We got all this stuff sitting here waiting. We got to get our doors and drawer fronts on in the morning, and we can load all them up and we'll be good to go.